Hello, welcome back, and you find us now in the garden. So today we've been thinking about water, how important it is for life, how important it is for ourselves to keep ourselves healthy. That's why Jesus needed a drink, wasn't it? But also plants and animals need drinks too. But we also know, don't we, that sometimes too much water is a bad thing. Remember the floods recently. And plants, if they get too much water, they go all soggy and mouldy. So we found this great craft that uses a drinks bottle to make a self-watering plant pot that makes sure your plants don't get too wet. So to do this, you need a plastic bottle. We need some string, we've got some soil and some things to plant. So I think we're ready to go. So starting with a bottle, keep the lid on, and we need to find about halfway down from the top to the bottom and cut it in half, which is probably another job for a responsible adult. There we go. Cut it all the way around, trying not to make any too sharp edges. And the way it's going to work is that's going to sit in there. It might need a little bit of a squish, like that, with soil in there, water in the bottom. But to make sure the watering works, we need a piece of string. I'm going to take the bottom off now, the bottom off the top off the bottom, and take the top off the bottom, and the piece of string, I'm going to double mine up, goes in there and out the bottom. Ooh, it's a soggy bottle, so they got stuck. And the water's going to travel up the string by capillary action. So that goes in like that. Then we're going to pop the soil in. You might have some soil in your compost bin or a bag of soil, or just find something you can steal somewhere in the garden. Or you can use coffee grounds if you've got any of those around. Anyway, there's my soil in my pot, still with the string out the bottom. Like that. Press that down there and pop some water in the other half, which is the saucer bit, where the water's going to sit. And you just rest the top bit in there, with the string going into the water. Now, time to choose what to plant. We found some primroses that were growing in the lawn that we've dug up. We've got an old aloe vera plant off the window ledge. You can just pull bits of that off. Or perhaps you might want to plant some seeds. I think I'm going to give the aloe vera a lease of life here. Put that one in there. And it's done. You can decorate your pot, pop it on the window ledge, but that will make sure it gets the essential water of life, not too much so that it gets drowned. If you haven't got the stuff to make that activity, you might like to make a different planting activity. Perhaps find an old paper cup, just the bottom half of a bottle to plant something in. Or if you're feeling like outdoor planting, you could take the top off, the bottom off even, a big drinks bottle and hang it up for a hanging basket. Anyway, why don't you go see what things you can find to give plants a drink of the water of life too?